Oh yeah, Tuesday morning. Good morning. This is the TBS, the Truth Breakfast Show, 961, the heart and soul of Liberia. When you wake up in the morning, tell God thank you. Thanks for the gift of life, man. Good morning to the 15 counties in the land and breath of the Republic of Liberia. The love of liberty made us here. Let justice be done to all. Veteran Toba Nantipote says, it used to be let justice be done to all men. Women didn't have the right to vote, but now it's let justice be done to all. Good morning. Welcome back to Liberia. Our leader, our president, President Joseph Yema Boykai. And I want to wish you well this morning. One of my men will be in the house and goes to bed when his roof is on fire. And I want to wish our leaders well this morning. Good morning. So much to talk about this morning on the Breakfast Show. My name is O'Neill. This is O'Neill Roberts. Marka Davis going to drive you up to 10 o'clock this morning. Be thankful for what you have. Amen. Be thankful for what you have. You will never end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never and ever enough. I'm thankful to God for the woman he sent to me on a special morning motivation. Bobby Bleedy Addison for Elizabeth. They want to. And I greetings here, oh Bobby. That's a good motivation. But he's bluffing Derek Coty anyway. He said, I'm thankful for my wife, Elizabeth Jebe Camo Addison. Bobby Addison bluffing. Today is her birthday. Anyway, today is her birthday. Good one. Be thankful for what you have. And I just want to add up, all the fingers are not equal. All fingers are not equal. Someone is there wishing to be just like you. Oh, man. So good morning, folks. Great to be back here on a Tuesday morning. Thank God for the gift of life. Yes, the 24th of June, gradually going to say goodbye to June. Interestingly, I'm going to be the Father of the Year in my church this year. Good morning to you, Marka.
Good morning, Father of the Year.
Oh, yes. Yes, Leo Cody had never been named Father of the Year because he don't go to church.
Yes, so thanks to all of you who have joined us this morning. It's 2 minutes past 8, and how the time is correct?
Yeah, 2 minutes up to 8 o'clock.
Oh, up to 8.
Yeah.
Okay. They are all of
you don't have an Android for this one is behind. I intentionally put this one in front to put me like 5 minutes to be on trial. How the police can do.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But yes, it's great. Thanks to all of you who have joined us this morning on the show, and a special thanks to Arthur Baba, who is doing extremely well with the live for a couple of days. Yes, I want to tell him
the rejuvenated Arthur Baba.
Arthur bounce back.
Yes, he's one of the reasons Arsenal don't carry a trophy.
Yes, but thanks to all of you who have joined us. You can share the show, invite others to follow, whether you are by the radio or you are watching live on Real TV/Truth FM on Facebook. You can ask others to join you to watch the show this morning. And yes, we're here to serve you breakfast up to 10 o'clock. And yes, we'll bring you the lineup so that David can be in time.
Yes, and interestingly, we'll tell you how David came to Monrovia.
Yes.
And didn't go back. There are so many of you who won't tell the story.
Yeah.
Derek Coty came to Monrovia. He brought a chicken. That country chicken he brought from Lofa.
Exactly.
That ha-
Everybody get a story.
Yo, they brought the country chicken
That
for.
today it can take 30 years they don't want to go
You don't
back
want to
so
go
far.
back.
Imagine
The family decided and say, who was sent to Monrovia with the country chicken?
white chicken for that
White
matter.
chicken, oh, the
Yeah.
white chicken, not the cow, not the 3 cow story.
Mhm.
He brought the white chicken to Monrovia. He saw the city. The first time the man saw a car passing, that was around the EAW. He ran
Yeah.
back home. He never seen car in his whole life
Yes.
before. Say, they want to red deer passing with a fully tongue go.
If I say, but how the other road was
The road wide. Yeah. He saw the car and he ran back. They said, no, that car is what they call car. In the bush, I will see our red deer, will see fully tongue, will see
yeah.
all of the animals to go ahead and name it. He said, but they are looking sweet. They said, but you want to stay here? They say they are not for country boys.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to wash dishes. David, you want to stay how to learn how to wash dishes. You have to clean commo. You have to clean commo. You have to wash the towel to shine. You see yourself inside.
The man wearing the Barbary,
They-
so they come out there. Yo, what? Something give me the water.
David say I can make it.
I can make it.
I had today.
Yeah.
You see the way Monroe.
He won't go back. Never going back to Egypt. He said, I'm not going to go back to Egypt. Good morning. Let's see what we have this morning. It's Tuesday, 8:01.
Yes, it's June 24, 2025. Thanks to our sponsors, EcoBank Liberia Limited, Orange Liberia, our co-sponsors, Diamond Mineral Waters, Carish Eye Care, and the closest College of Education. We'll join David shortly for help tips for at least 6 minutes this morning, followed by the review of the local dailies. In our studio chat this morning, appealing to the court instead of demolishing homes that have been on the land almost 20 years. Can there be settlement? Case focus on the Nima United community. We've been talking about this in recent time. Yes, we're going to highlight that this morning. Again, the issue we raised yesterday, we want to continue. Are you feeling the impact of the presence of your lawmakers in your districts, the various districts? We want to talk about that this morning. We'll give you the opportunity to hear from you this morning at 8:40 to 9:15 this morning. Dr. Catherine of Carish Eye Care will be our guest on the first segment of the show this morning, talking about the importance of your eyes. So yes, you can listen to know how you can take care of your eyes, what are problems, and all of that. So you have the opportunity this morning to learn more about your eyes this morning. At 9:15 a.m., we'll bring you sports, entertainment, commercials brought to you by EcoBank Liberia Limited, Orange Liberia, Diamond Mineral Waters, Irish Eye Care, and Lacosta's College of Education. At 9:30, we always do this thing. We believe it is our contribution to society. We must, even if we are down, we in need, we have to make other people to survive their situation.
Even though you don't have cell phone.
Yes, we still
Even
have
though
to.
Marka is talking with no internet phone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we're about to do some SOS call.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to help.
Life is not fair, man.
Yeah, yes, that's the role we've chosen to play as advocates for society. So we're going to do this thing. It's a very sad story that I came across on yesterday. We decided to give this lady the opportunity. So at 9:30 to 10 this morning, we'll have a young Liberian woman here whose fiance had a very serious problem. He was attacked on the motorbike, chopped with cutlasses all over the place. He's in JFK in a wheelchair. He's been there forever. They don't have money to get him out, and the bill keeps climbing. Now she is trying to see how she already used all that she has. So she just crying all over the place. She came yesterday, she was crying, and I say, well, let's cry on the Liberian people. There are people with good hearts in the country. They may be able to help you at least to take him out of the hospital, and then you can help at home. His parents are not alive again. Only his, I think, aunt way in the interior. So this lady will come here. Her name is Kima. That's the first name. When she comes, she will do a proper introduction. For at least 30 minutes this morning, we'll beg the Liberian people to help this lady get out of her situation. Yes, so that will run from 9:30 to 10 this morning in the midst of all country first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, man.
We have to do this.
Country first. Yes. Thanks all of you texting me. Father's Day message already. I'm gonna be the father of the year. On Sunday. Thank you so much, big brother Abraham Shaw. Dr. Benjamin Wayne, all of you sending me a Father's Day, special Father of the Year. That's interesting. It's a good one for me, Marka, sincerely. Two kids, a boy and a girl. One of the beginning saying you can become an astronaut fan. Yes.
A ball la miyama.
Yeah, he's too young to become an astronaut fan.
But I think he's the smartest though.
I don't know. Wait, go where your father is.
Where I be here. I'm complaining your pa again go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, we are waiting your call.
Yes, let's advance placing the call right now. And I dare David Coty to tell us this story, what it's like of when, and we'll tell you people more how he came, how many clothes he came to the city with. Abbas, no one was saying is true. Abbas.
Abbas, good morning to you, Ambassador Davis, and to the veteran O'Neill. I like your lighted mood this morning. You're doing well. But I came to Monrovia 1958.
Yeah, with a white rooster. With a white rooster. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you got
a close friend of yours, tell me your story. The man invited me for a lunch. He said, I want to tell you something about David. How David came to Monrovia. He brought one country white chicken. That's how that man still in the city, yo.
I would not say you lying or because if I did say you would suspend my program, but 5-year-old child coming from local beef tour to carry chicken somewhere. 5-year-old. I was 5 when I came here in 1958.
Who brought you?
Who brought you? The question that
My father brought me.
were you not holding the chicken? Were you not holding the chicken?
My man, leave me, man.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone. There are so many who came to Monrovia the other day, living like a serious big boy in the city here.
Refuse to go back home.
But go back to do what? To do what?
After God bless you.
I mean,
okay.
The text message I received is so that chicken brought David to town.
You know anybody that cow brought? Okay, yes. Yes, your people are waiting for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Today, I want to let you know, those of you who are listening, thank you for always following. You will lose your independence and live by the mercy of others if you don't take care of your eyes. Glaucoma is our topic today. Glaucoma is one of the leading causes of blindness all over the world. It destroys the optic nerve, which is at the back of the eye. And the optic nerve is at the back of the eye, connected to the brain. It enables you to see. Glaucoma is merely caused by high pressure in the eye. Yes. If you never knew before that you have pressure in your eye, you got pressure in your eye. It is different from your body pressure. Your body pressure is normally 120/80, something you're getting older is 130/90, all this kind of thing. But the eye pressure is quite different. The eye pressure is always between 10 and 20 millimeters. Yes. When it goes above that, you are in trouble. The dangerous thing about glaucoma is that the damage is irreversible. That means if glaucoma destroys your eyes, no doctor in the world can help you. And the main problem about glaucoma is that it is asymptomatic. That means there is no symptom in the early stage. No symptom. Like to say you got pain in your back, you got headache. No, in the early stage, no pain. This is the reason why it is always important to go and check your eyes. Go and check your eyes. If you don't do that, my friend, don't mind that thing that you and wife said when you're getting married until death do us part. That lie. No woman, oh yes, no woman is going to continue to stay over man because she said to him until death do us part when you are blind. You're not bringing money to the place. You're the one who break the back of raising the money school fees. You're not doing it. You think about that for like I think she was somewhere. Vice versa. You're the woman too. No man. The man marry you because he loves your cooking. Oh, you're beautiful. He used to feel proud taking you to parties. But you're blind now. When you will carry you nowhere. Forget it, my dear. Until death do us part. I think like just like a day, flow show. See a mobile. Don't mind it. So try not to get blind, Mr. Man and Madam Woman. Don't do that. But it is important to know that you can even have a normal pressure and still have glaucoma. Yes. You can have normal pressure and still have glaucoma. Yes. So that's the reason why it is always important to meet with a very good ophthalmologist and test your eyes. Do it regularly. Meet with an ophthalmologist and check your eyes always. It's important. If you don't do that, my friend, somebody will control your life. A drug practice will come so the whole in front of you. The doctor, if you get the one without happen to no, don't let that happen to you. All right? Remember this. Glaucoma is age related. Yes. When you become 40 years old, as a black man, be careful. White people, 60 years old and above. Be careful. So glaucoma is age related. But children and young adults can also develop glaucoma. Oh yeah, you gotta know that. Even though it is age related, normally when you become 40, start checking your eyes for glaucoma. It is dangerous. It is a silent thief. It can some of you even listening to me now, if I just do one thing while you're listening to me. Close your one eye where you're sitting right now and see what it looks like. Then you close the other eye and see what it looks like. See whether there's a difference somewhere there. Maybe you're already developing glaucoma, you don't know.
We should try while we're on the air now.
Yeah, you can try that. Just close one eye and see whether the other eye can see everything there clearly. And you close the other eye and see whether the other eye can see clearly. If there's a small problem there, you gotta be careful. It could be glaucoma or cataract.
Okay.
Now,
Abbas. Abbas.
you're the parents sitting there today. Take your children for tests. Not only you. Don't just take yourself there all the time. Forget about the children. Those are your future leaders, our future leaders. Take them too for test. If you're sitting there as a madam, listen to me right now. Don't just be paying school fees. You can also have glaucoma from family history. Now, this is something we need to listen to carefully. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease can also cause glaucoma. It's a high risk of glaucoma. So those of you who don't even go to a hospital to know whether you have diabetes or high blood pressure or heart disease, go and check yourself. Those things are all high risks of glaucoma. People can be born with glaucoma if you didn't know that. It is called congenital glaucoma. Yes. Some children. I was at the JSK one time when I saw doctors there trying to treat some little babies with glaucoma. It's not very often. You don't see it many times, but it can happen. Children or people can be born with glaucoma. So those of you who have your beautiful children, you love them, pay all the school fees, but take them for a test for glaucoma or eyes. God willing, I will be back.
In the meantime,
But in the meantime,
you gotta go back in the interior. La Mati Hesa should tell you should go back in the interior. God willing, you'll be back. Yeah. Yeah, Mati Hesa, you should go back.
I will deal with that guy.
God willing. Say it over. Let's go. Say it over. Say it over.
God willing, I will be back.
In the meantime.
I gotta go back to Lufa.
That way you belong, man. No, say the Morovia. Let's say the Morovia because you learn a lot from Taylor in Morovia. Say the Morovia.
All right. God willing, I will be back. But in the meantime, I gotta stay right here.
Yeah,
You gotta stay from
I'm
here.
not gonna get out of here. I'm gonna stay right here.
Hey, you better call that.
If anybody thinks I'm gonna get out of here and go to Lufa Carolina, I'm gonna stay right here.
Yes, sir, right.
Now, Tapia says I should extend greetings to you.
I love that lady. She has
What kind of lady you love? Any lady you love?
Who you not love, say?
love you, woman. I love you.
Okay.
I want to see my house or just and the guy feels how.
Uncle Joe is back in town. Uncle Joseph Boyka is back.
Oh yes, I heard him speaking on television on Facebook. He's back in town. Uncle Joe reminds me of Charles Taylor with his distinct pitch voice. I love the man. He has a presidential voice. I listen to it.
Abbas, have a wonderful day.
I'm gonna find out I come to you. I finish it to come. I'll be sure you to the service. I finish it to come. I will find out I come, Uncle Joe.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.
Have a wonderful day. The Code of the Health is a regular feature right here. Let's find out what's making news from the print media. So, welcome to the review of the local the list what's making news. Our first top have to do with the Inquirer newspaper. Yes, the Inquirer is on the newsstand for 40 Liberian dollars. Winning CY Jimmy, good morning. Who's responsible for Liberia's debt? What sort of debt at WLA? It's a question mark. Government or the National Lotteries Authority? What is the debt? What sort of debt is it? I'm hearing who's responsible for Liberia's debt is captured on the front page of the Inquirer. I'm seeing the Director General of the National Lottery, Reginald Gurish. Yes, Reginald Gurish. Reginald Nangbe, Antonio Nangbe is captured here on the front page of the Inquirer graphic copy. Produce bond sureties or face rearrest. Government that's code gates COFA orders deadline. It's a sub-lead story on the front page of the Inquirer. You can grab a copy of the paper and read the rest of the story. Who's benefiting from School Street parade as Effort Baptist School VP criticizes cancellation? Why you criticize? So why you cancel the parade on the street? Effort Baptist Vice President is captured here on the front page of the Inquirer. Let's go to the back page. Where is the back page? The back page of the Inquirer. Our nation is peace. Our nation's peace is still at work in progress. Former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is on the back page here. Then, of course, church leaders in Bon County rejects Representative James Colette campaign promise. Yes, James Colette took 50 bags of cement, went to the church. The church said, no, we want to take it back. This is what the church you started, your campaign. We want it. The church refuses Representative James Colette campaign promise was whether it's overdue or not is on the back page of the Inquiry this morning.
Yes, this one is strange. This is Nima TV News. Yes.
First on the newsstand.
Yes, first on the newsstand, especially on the review of the local dailies. And thanks to Chris for this work. The lead story on the front page, it says Nimba women crave continuation of AML activities in Nimba, where I'm seeing group of women here on the front page of the Nimba TV News. And the locomotive as well. Women of Purpose graduate 13 trainees in skills empowerment program. I'm seeing the graduates on the front page of the Nimba TV News. And let's go to the back page. The back page, Otero Maso settles financial obligations of 20 students at Nimba University. Good news. David Mola dismisses political allegations, urges unity for community development. And still here, T. Emmanuel Noah takes oath at second student council president of Nimba University. Still on the back page, Butu citizens cry for basic essential life needs. And finally, Genevieve Davis vows tough fight against drug trafficking as she takes over LDA Omega Depot as commander. Yes, it says Liberian studying in India dies. Well, the story here on the Nimba TV News.
Yes, let's move on to the front page Africa. Before the major headline, David quoted to serve as team coach for Truth FM against Lacose. That's the breaking news. Yes, to use a 4-4-2 formation. Let's get out to the front page Africa. The front page of the front page Africa. Seeking independent investigator. This is what captured on the front page Africa. That's opposition demands independent probe into the alleged police misconduct, witness tampering, and mishandling of evidence in Capital Arson case. Seeking independent investigator is captured here on the front page Africa. Lawmakers also right here on the front page this morning. I'm seeing Representative Musa Hassan Belete, the political leader of the CDC, George Weah, Ellis Cummings, Maxwell Kimian, and of course, President Boyka is right here this morning seeking independent investigator. Let's go for our sub-lead story. Administrative hot everything. This is have to do with the National Identification Registry. Well, government independently suspends chaotic compulsory registry process. Activists call for thorough review before resumption. This is what captured this morning on the front page of the front page Africa, right here, 961, the heart and soul of Liberia. So our last I have to do with
yes,
the heritage, the heritage. Mohammed Kenya heritage paper, yes.
Yes, the heritage. The lead story on the front page, President Boyka returns home from ECOWAS West Africa Economic Summit, congratulates President Bill as new chair of the ECOWAS Authority of Head of State and Government, and still on the front page of the Heritage. Ex-Speaker Kofa orders Rick's re-arrest if what? Grab a copy of the paper to read the details. A nation rising from pain to promise. Ex-President Salif declares at UN Peace Building Forum, where the former president is captured here on the front page of the Heritage newspaper. Let's go to the back page. The back page. Liberia elected to chair ECOWAS Civil Service Framework. And I'm seeing Josiah Jokai here on the back page. President Boakai makes key appointments in government.
Okay.
Who am I seeing here? I'm seeing Victoria Wallaby Duncan as resident circuit judge for the 13th Judicial Circuit Court in Margibi County. UL President shocks West Point women with 10K promise gift. $10,000. I'm seeing here NRR launches 1,000 new kits to boost biometric RD system nationwide. Andrew Peters, our former media friend.
Yeah, our former media friend. He's circulating all the social media now.
Yeah, it's here on the back page of the Heritage newspaper.
So far, so good.
So far, so
good. Yes, thank you. Tuesday, Thursday, the papers don't come up on the newsstand. Yes, but if you find out all of these stories are interesting, just get on the newsstand and buy a copy of the paper. Thank you, Dr. Wei. I saw the message. Yes, from Marka. You saw it? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's good. You're a good man, man.
God is good.
Benjamin, God is good
all the time.
And all of the time, God is good. Some people don't even answer in church. God is good. They just sitting, just looking all of the time.
Yeah.
And when the pastor asks about all of the time, God is good. Thank you. You know, Way is not far from becoming one of whether deputy minister or minister of property, minister of education. Don't want look at
even by the program get with him, just driving this before one time saying not running election.
Now the campaign noise Benjamin Wayne I will say, you know, the man.
And he was a very popular candidate.
Yeah, popular candidate.
Very popular candidate.
But he will try.
You know, most of the time popular candidates don't win election.
Yeah, like me. I didn't win election.
Popular men that you know you all
everybody knew on you.
Liberia. I won't say Maserati, but Liberia.
But
you couldn't win
that they don't the cause.
That was
the cause that I didn't win that election. When I sat with Chad Bronsky Wonder Woman, let me say your story.
The council wanted to sponsor a whole campaign.
Council say I will sponsor on news campaign, and they don't look into the face of
the young men already.
The young men don't have capital. That's what Dylan said to Bronsky.
As if he really had capital.
So 5 years later, they don't do who raise $1 for him to become lawmaker. Yeah, you had capital do
one key moment I remember. A lady walked in here when we were having an interview with Delon here and brought $20 US.
Yeah,
said this is my contribution.
I've been keeping the team and Lapa here.
Imagine, I don't know whether they don't even remember where these people are anymore.
No,
you see, it will get our money. That they get come here the money to come big for family member that is in hospital. When you get money, you please give it to these people. These politicians. Let them go American and raise that campaign money. Will bake you.
They don't talk Bronsky.
They have the ordinary people.
They don't say that the little boy ain't got money. And 5 years later, we'll raise $1 for him to become senator. People in the Western world don't look at what you have. They look at integrity. Anyway, it will move. Now Benjamin Wade may talk about the thing there.
Yeah, man.
That one job in the job way. Messing up going by in the classroom. Well, thank you so much. Thanks to all of our partners. Let's start out with this issue of good morning. Welcome back, Mr. President. His Excellency Joseph Boykai. Welcome back home. I know you're breathing the fresh air in your country. You love no one miss. You stay away from your country. You don't miss your country. Yes, welcome back home, His Excellency. One thing is killing Liberians, and we must say this: this issue of court will carry on. Give do a release it. They should carry out demolition all to homes and properties. You find out XYZ is sitting in this home for more than 30 years. Then you went work on someone and somebody said the whole area here for me. Then the court just issue an order. If the next thing you find out, people demolish homes, break down homes after living all of your life. It's a way that even if this property belongs to somebody, that the people who have resided in this home for more than 30, 20 years can do a rebuy of the land, then for you to break it down. The thing is killing people gradually in this country, and no one else is talking about it. A case study is the Nema United community. That Nima United, even a man say, what's the representative from Nima?
Um,
Representative Mense
Ernest Massier.
Mansi also affected currently.
Okay.
Yes, it's that the Nima United community. John Ubote after several years. There are people who have spoken with, they say we've been here for 20 years, 25 years, 15 years, 10 years. And Ubote say the whole community belongs to him. The next morning, we wake up, we see serious demolition. With all you getting your damn, people have invested building 150,000. Some people spend up to 200,000. And the next thing, you just break it down. Even if on this earth that we have come, that naked we came and we all shall go back naked, and God will all judge us one of these days when Christ comes for the second time. That you just see somebody who you just want to break it down. Can the person rebuy from you? This thing is killing people. That some people will say, but no need to live. All my life, I've worked as a classroom teacher. I've been in the market selling. I've stayed here for more than 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They want some morning, somebody can say the whole layer for me. And the court issued an order. And the owner will say, yes, let's break it down. What happened with Charles Masale? Was it Charles Masale?
Mm-hmm.
So Charles Masale dog, even when the police fired, the court ordered that they should kill the dog because the bullet is still within the dog. They amputated the first leg, says you do the second one. I think the pain is too much. So what am I saying? Can we have a rebuy of the land and some payment must be done? Homes, like Brent, let's look into this. Yeah.
Yes. Again, I think this is not our first time making this particular position on this matter. We talked about this, I think, last week or a week ago, that what is happening is something to study. We can be talking about building a country at the same time we're breaking down a country.
Mhm.
Yes, because people buy, learn from these people, and at the end of the day, after 20 years, 15 years, 30 years, somebody will come to claim the land, go to court, and sometimes they will win a case, like the Uboti case. I think he won a case at the court. However, it says law, like I always say, people who doing law can say law sometimes, logic and reasoning, right?
Mhm.
Is it possible that we can, like O'Neill mentioned, we can allow the people to rebuy the property from the owner, from the original owner?
Mhm.
Okay, you can give them a time frame to rebuy the land. You can go and acquire property somewhere else
Mhm.
with the same proceed.
Mhm.
One thing about land only, the value of land only appreciate, doesn't depreciate, right?
No.
Yeah, so land price will always go up. Land price can reduce.
Mhm.
So maybe you can even sell it at a higher price, so then no problem. At least you will not break their homes down.
We will break it down.
Yes, and then you can go and acquire property somewhere else. At least as a civilized people. I'm really taken aback by that Nima United issue, and it's not only the Nima United. You remember some happened around the Catholic Junction area, right?
Yes.
I think some part of last year.
Mhm.
Okay, so can we start to the court? I don't know. Even though the law is the law, but is there any way that we can use reasoning and logic to say, well, we agree that you are proving beyond reasonable doubt that you own this land.
Mhm.
However, in this court ruling,
Yes.
the court order that the people rebuy the property from you,
Rebuy.
instead of saying go and take possession of your property. Because when you tell the person go and take possession of your property, and the person has that paper in their hand,
Mhm.
they're going to break people things down,
To break it down.
breaking people homes. Some people struggle for their lifetime, and the home that you broke down was their only achievement in their life. The biggest thing they wanted in life, well, God cannot hustle and build a home for myself and my children. And they achieve that, and they feel they are satisfied. Then one morning, see one yellow machine come and break it down. You know what it means?
Just break it down.
I mean, we can do something, man. We can do something other than breaking, demolishing homes because they're on your land. Can the people rebuy? I think that's something the coach should look at seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can they rebuy, man? It's a sad thing. Not just one family will be affected. There's several family affected.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Imagine a whole Nima United community, and he put to say the preparatory for him.
Yeah.
Yes, let's continue what we started on yesterday for the next 10 15 minutes. Are you feeling the pressure of the lawmaker? Yes, we want to hear from you this morning. Um,
Yes, absolutely. Because the reason, let me give the public one reason we are trying to do this. Some of these people, since they got elected, they feel that, well, the people are giving us our gift already. We already in town. Let's just rely, enjoy ourselves. 2020 now, beginning January, we'll go back and start making donations and say we are fulfilling our campaign promises. So some of you call it that button phone again. You're calling me and I get your number. If that private call, don't call me private call right now, please. Yeah. Please don't call me private call right now.
Are you feeling the presence of your lawmaker? And this issue will take 1 or 2 minutes every day to appeal to the court. This issue of demolishing homes. Yes, I'm receiving a lot of messages coming.
Yeah.
People getting frustrated at the end of the day. Can they rebuy? Yes. Let's hear from you. Are you feeling the presence of your lawmaker? Call us 0770.
From the first to the 73 districts across the country. Don't forget to mention the senators too.
Yeah. Are you feeling the presence of your lawmaker? What are your representative or senator? Let's hear from you. You elected them. Yes. So it's 8:30. We anticipate Dr. Catherine coming up in the next 15 minutes. 0770-153-265
and 0770202579 now.
Yes.
Oh, Tony button from the money.
Yes. Call us. Let's hear from you. Yes, you have your first call.
Yeah, first call from the button phone.
Yes.
Good morning. Morning. Okay. Okay.
Labra, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that will ask you a question. Which other district you calling from? District 6? Okay. Are you feeling the pressure of your lawmaker? Let's hear you. Don't. Yes. Okay.
According to people,
yeah. They got funny.
Good morning.
The people you're moving, working.
Okay.
Okay. Open Cooper.
No impact.
No impact. District 1 then.
District 1, I'll give you. Good morning. How about you raise your voice a little bit?
Which other district you calling from? Which district you calling from? District 1?
Yes.
Okay, that Rufi Yatu Barry.
Okay.
Okay. You can see the woman on camera. You can see the woman, the madam on camera.
But what thing you can go do there?
Why go to the woman house now? Oh, she was asking you, so like you time to ask her too. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. Your answer to our question is you're not feeling the impact of your lawmaker.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead. You're alive. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Samuel K. Nelson. I'm calling from District 3.
Okay.
I'm treating the president of our lawmaker on a small board. Today it is a 3. When one transformer blow in a community, can take us just 2-3 weeks to replace the transformer.
Okay.
Today it is a 3. We're having communities, roads, open alleys, and bridges in less than a second.
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Some more.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, I'm calling for District 2, Mark County. My name is William Dolly.
Okay.
I want to say I'm very much impressed to have Honorable McGill and Honorable Alpha Kokoro Joe as the lawmaker for District 2. Now, as I speak to you, the foundation of the brand comprehensive facility, I can say almost at the level of window.
Foundation of what? Foundation of what?
The brand, the Toronto Health Center.
Okay.
Okay, the comprehensive health center.
Okay.
Now they are conferred on the upper two, they are doing well in that reconstruction of that facility, and they are planning now to
okay. The question simple. You feeling the presence of your lawmakers.
Well, Mary, like I say, we feeling nothing.
Yeah. Good morning.
Milton, hold on.
Morning.
Yeah, Marka, I want to speak to the land issue. You see, the land issue, and even Marka, I call for different one. Lord, my give it can't say, especially this go into. Yeah, I want to see the issue the government has to put a measure into place. You see, Marka, that they come up with general house in this country.
No, I will not agree with you. Don't bring in another thing. No. I mean, let go to the answer. You feel the president of your district won't love me because you can't see the Congo people. Hey. Which are lawmaker? District 1. District 1 is Opi Cooper, eh? But Opi doing well. Look, we'll see you, man. All right. Interesting. Thank you. Let's speak of Honorable Melton Yoko. Melton morning. Your district, I was seeing a lot of rooster, we're seeing hen, we're seeing chicken oil in District 6.
Can you please call you to stretch up?
No, not an issue. Your district, they're stepping the whole social media. When you go to social media, you see
chicken all
you see chicken, you see rare chicken, you see white chicken.
I heard all the chicken David brothers on there.
Very much. First day to you, I appreciate you every time. Then you want to bring the issue on, let me talk about it. Let me say thank you to Martin. Martin is doing well, but on the other hand, for me, Southern Enders have never forced anybody in his school. With all those these things, we say it's not a secret that the people carry chicken. It's not a secret that they carry coal. It's not a secret that they buy uniform $50. But Enders are not forced anybody in their school. So they shouldn't be going to that school and be complaining. They got plenty of school around there. I got my children car mission because I know if I calculate how much you pay in average drink is more than car mission. I know Enders very well. I'm close to him. I will send my child to his school.
Okay. Great. So let's go to the question now. Let's go to the question. And now find time to come and explain to us. Yes, so I'm saying invitation to you already. Are you feeling the pressure of your district lawmaker, District 6?
We discussed a topic this morning that I want to talk about. But I am the next representative for District 6. So I don't want to be discussing the current representative because it's my right now. I will take the seat. So I don't want to be discussing the.
Whether you contest or not, you will take the seat, you win.
No, but the people have told me I'm the next representative. So those who even fighting that they want to be unpopular before they come to the district, I mean, they happy. So anyone appointed, you know, you're fighting for me. Yeah, but I know you're fighting for me. So I'm not even worrying about.
The acting Nava boss knew all pop up there.
I'm running the district. I didn't lie. He came here the first time. Want to run. He's so expensive to heavy snow. So now they want to come back. So they want me to play the low. So I'm happy for them. You know, I'm happy. They say this thing. They say two clear carpet drink water. So say they get power, let them be fighting. All I know, NL is the strongest man in the district, no argument. You understand? Because if people believing, look at what I'm talking. You pay over 300, but you still want to go to the school get more than 1,600 students. Then why should we be fighting, making noise? Let's tell the people what we want to do. And this is what I believe in. You understand? And that's why I will continue to tell people now that the people have decided that I own some be that representative and I am not pressing, I'm not worrying about that. As you continue to preach to the people, by the way, I'm opening a vocational school now, free of charge. The women will go there, the young people will go there, they're free. It says they come to an end. I want to open it with 6 different locations. That's what I'm praying for. But quickly before I end the line on you, my epistle event June to the issue of breaking people wound down. You understand? I'm calling you from where branch there, where Musa Raji has sent me to conduct the national television playoff. For me, let me tell you, the country leaders have been struggling the common citizen every year. You want to tell me that in the ACA, the land that was bought ever since, somebody come and go back to that same ACA, Ministry of Public Works come and approve the project. Then at the end of the day, after the 4 years, more years, somebody come back and say, this property for me. And this thing have continued and no leader has said anything about it. And it broke people down. George reacting, it broke people wound down. President Butter again is bringing people wound down. This thing can kill people, my brother. I thank you every morning for the hard work you're doing. You pray for me, now God bless you and get leadership.
All right. Yes. Thank you.
Go bring the shop from Grand Junior for
Yeah. He's a shit.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Let me take this call.
Where is Dr. Catherine? I'm not seeing Catherine.
Good morning.
Oh. Ooh.
Mm.
No, don't use me for politics.
But you former politician, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mama, you sound like you're a scared talk show host. You get beating around the bush. That's why you sounding.
Good morning. Okay, let's get this.
Where is Dr. Catherine, man? Yeah, move on your monitor, please.
Good morning. Okay.
District 5. Who's the lawmaker there?
Clarence Guy.
Oh, Clarence Guy. Okay. Ah.
Okay. You feeling the man presence? Oh. You mean what?
Their representative. I need thank you. I need someone to call for my district 11. What the speaker is Richard Cool district. Are you feeling the president? Let's hear from you.
Call from district 9 Nemba County.
District 9 is Tawumbe. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Oh. Can you please go ahead with the talk show business? You just why you after this my phone going missing issue now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I need someone to call from District 11. We're pre to Dr. Catherine. Let her just take a brief. I guess
Oh,
girls on Diamond Mineral Water. Let her be cooling her chest. In the next 5 minutes, we'll join.
District
Dr.
11.
And someone need to call from District 11. Tell me what you're feeling the presence of the speaker. That my district. I don't want to say it for myself. Huh? Yes, call 0770-153-265.
The whole time the 3 days we've been in the speaker, then I want this.
No, sometimes you can cook the food, you don't dish out your you can't give yourself.
I know, eh?
Some people can forget about themselves. Yes, but I don't know. Someone calling my you call the regular line, please. 0770-153-265. 153-265.
The Alex body man, I call him from this street.
Where?
They didn't go.
They're from that security
I
phone.
tell you.
Yes, you got someone right here. Let's do this.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Marka and Oni.
Yes.
Morning.
I mean, models got there. I call my house where we supply water.
Okay.
You supply Monroe water, you don't have water. Which district is that?
Once you went to Harris Prayer, I think to exchange any meeting for the telephone, all activities around Curious Prayer, so I may take me to go pay this day. But if you see all this out, yeah, it's very high.
But if you find out say they're not seeing her, then where she go now? Okay. If I all right. Stop it.
Yes, let's take just 2 more calls and go.
Good morning.
Good morning, Marka.
Yes.
Isaac, calling from up here. Marketing country, district number 2.
District 2.
Yeah, this is 2, the history of Honorable Abaco Rogers.
Okay.
Okay, to say the district is quiet and I relate to developmental work. Honorable June is really doing well in the district. I mean, just on Saturday.
It's just that you refuse to talk about DSTV, SACOM, and Nana Star business.
They on Saturday, our agricultural material, they want to farmers, the gardeners. I mean, I relate to development on opportunities. It's really doing well.
All right. Great. It's just that Alpha Jones feels to talk about SACOM, DSTV, Nana Star to reduce it. The monthly subscription. He's the chair for communication. So we'll take 2 more calls. We intend to do this. We have no personal thing against any lawmaker, but it's good that it's good for the district, it's good for the county, not just the district alone. Morning. District 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, so far so good. I see one Pastor Chris. Anyway, you out.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm Chris Cassidy. I'm calling from district number 2.
Okay.
County. It's Allen.
Okay.
Yeah, the lawmaker on Speaker Southwark County since his ascendancy as representative, what have you saying? Our county just kept the building running around to get position about a district.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so, we will not there.
So no one can call for my district 11.
There cannot be seen. The name
Oh,
is hiding.
Okay.
okay. The lawmaker ain't hiding. A second kind of that I emailed there. Your morning greetings.
Yeah.
So
let people remind them.
district 5, okay, but district 7 was not talked about.
Mm-hmm.
District 8,
Mm-hmm. District 9,
District 9, District
10,
10, no one called.
11,
District 11, my own district, Hillary Gibson, your scale of Richard Kuhn.
12, 13,
I
14,
know I'll
15,
remove
16,
Richard Kuhn.
17.
Yes, all of them were not talked about.
Mhm.
Yes, then going to the various counties too. The SOE 10 is to let our people know. Okay, let's see. Someone is calling from District 11. Yeah, let's speak. Someone who will challenge. I need someone brave like Milton Yoko. We have a caller here from District 11. Good morning. Morning.
And good morning, Robert. It's a pleasure being on the line this morning. I'm calling from District number 11.
Okay, tell us your name. Go ahead, your name.
I'm Hillary G. Gibson, former candidate.
Don't be a fair politician, man. yeah. You see, Milton, Hillary Gibson, Richard Kuhn is the speaker, and District 11. Is he doing well?
Yeah, I would say he's trying his best on some issues, but he need to do more. The township, we have 4 townships. The one township has very benefited in terms of this bill. The public school and adding another annex to the market is a plus for the citizens there. I think the banana for fee in trying to refurbish it. Ghana fee and not fee is import. Um,
Cowell, don't forget Cowell. If you see anything different, Cowell, let me hear you. Don't say different thing about Cowell because I'm in Cowell.
that car will have not fee import.
Oh, I thought you were going to say different thing. Now when my sack I leave on the radio, yeah, wrong outside.
Car will have not fee import.
Okay.
So you need to do more. I know the SACA is over. That's the leadership administrative functions role you need to take down to lead his district. You can do all the Google thing in all around the district, but your home is your home. And we are blessed to have the speaker too as well, and we believe to have more development.
Okay. Now while we are seeing all the billboards in the district there.
Yeah, I know. It's good. It's all over. Congratulating him. That's a good one. But
the spaces you're supposed to put your billboard. I believe the man on Capitol
already.
oh, the space is still there. The spaces are there. It's not just one area. It's just a half percent on top.
Okay.
At each. So we have more spaces for our billboards.
Okay.
Hillary Gibson. Don't be a fair politician. Oh.
I pray for what?
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, this is the 10 million in the country we're talking about. This is in our district. The 10 million in the country is a speaker.
Your district is blessed.
My district
is blessed.
Our issuers.
The district is blessed.
My district blessed.
Yeah.
Okay. We have the speaker there, right?
You have the speaker.
Okay. No comment. No comment. Dr. Catherine is pretty seated. Let's see who can link up with her right now. Da, good morning to you, Da. How you doing this morning? Doctor, yeah, they're ready. You're ready. Shibara says,
you can't be one.
Won't start you over there. Why is it you people always say that?
What do you can be ready?
Why you be writing? When you're writing, my friend, the colleagues will understand it. But let's start you over there. Why you always writing that kind of
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why you people always writing that kind of way? The doctors there. You people...
It's good to document things for legal purposes and also for referral purposes in the future.
Okay.
Yes.
But
so some of the things has to be very confidential. That is why only our colleagues can see the writing.
I see. That's very sure of complaining. Some of the writing, we can understand it.
You know, you go to the medical facility, they write a prescription and give it right in your hand.
In your hand.
You looking at it, you cannot understand what is this. Instead, we carry it to the pharmacy, and then somebody will say, "Oh, okay, yes," and they know exactly what it is.
Of course.
Wow, I now see the reason. I'll see the reason. So it's about confidentiality and all of that. Thank you, Dr. Katri.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Good. How you doing? How you nourish eye care? Yes. The eye is very important in the human body. Yes.
Yeah, Courage Eye Care is doing well, and eye health in general is doing well in our beloved country, Liberia.
Okay. Yes. I think she's okay. Sorry for the distraction.
Mhm.
Courage Eye Care is doing well. Yes. Tell us about Courage Eye Care.
So, Courage Eye Care is, as the name suggests, is a specialized clinic
Mm.
solely for the eyes, and we deal with conditions concerning the eyes. And the passion for Courage Eye Care being here is to bridge the gap between the doctor and the patient relationship in terms of education, taking charge of your eye health. So at Courage Eye Care, we tend to give the details, create the awareness for the conditions that we see, and for patients to also understand what is going on in their eyes so that they'll be able to take charge of their eye health. Because so many times, by the time you get to a clinic and you give your complaint, your prescription has already been done, and the patients do not understand exactly what is going on, but just go put your medicine in your eyes.
Mhm.
And that is the difference Courage Eye Care is bringing to let you understand exactly, bring it to the barest minimum way that you can understand so that you can take charge of your eye health. So I think that's our main objective.
Okay.
And so we have a lot of programs that helps us to do that. And one of them,
Mm.
which is our heartbeat, is the school eye health program.
Okay. The school eye health program.
Yes,
What is
which
that?
is
What is that?
so Courage Eye Care. We have a program that we visit schools
Mhm.
to screen school going children, educate them.
Okay.
And those that we screen that have conditions, we give them
Mm.
referrals so that parents could bring them to the clinic for further treatment and management.
Okay.
So before we do that, we visit the school, talk to the school administration,
Mm.
and then educate them. When everything is set and agreed upon for us to go to the school,
Mhm.
we have our outreach coordinator who then goes with the letters to parents.
Okay.
We print the letters ourselves. So, depending on the population of the school, letters for that number is printed with consent forms
Mm.
that will be sent by children to their parents. So children who return with these consent forms are those that we go and screen on the day that we schedule for the screening. This is done because we would want the parent to be part of the process and understand why they need to have this eye screening for their children.
So let me just ask you. I mean, despite you moving up to schools, most time, if someone eye is hurting, you'll find out you'll take to another person eye ointment and start to use it. How advisable is that? XYZ eye is hurting, and taking another person medication, dropping it into your eye, with all knowing the implication it may have.
It's a very big, big no. It's a very big no
Hmm.
because you do not know what is causing the eyes to hurt. So, if it's a condition, for example, glaucoma can cause the eyes to hurt. And when we talk about glaucoma, it's just pressure in the eyes. So, if you have that pressure in the eye high and you'll be giving medication to bring it down so that that pain will be gone or you'll be relieved of that pain, and somebody whose eye pressure is normal goes for that medication and uses it because they are feeling pain for some other reason, you'll be causing more pain to the eyes.
Okay.
So it's not advisable, and I would advise those who do it to please desist from it. And we've had instances where people came to the clinic with conditions like that. I remember there was a girl who used the medication that was given to the mother.
Mother. She take a
Yes.
mother medication to
And
use
then
it.
she, yes, the mother had a cataract.
Mhm.
We call something synechiae, where the cataract was adhering to the black part of the eye.
Mhm.
So we need to be able to see how that can be done,
And
or to
so
help us.
her eyes start to itch and take a mother eye drop
Exactly.
and start
And
to
that medication is meant to open the eyes.
okay.
So she used it, and the eyes opened bigger than it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
So she started feeling this blur vision,
Hmm.
especially when the light is up, and then she started feeling pain.
Hmm.
So she came, and then I saw the eyes, we say dilated when the eye is that open. And I asked, what, whether something hit the eye? Nothing. So when we push further, then she confessed of using the mother's medication.
Hmm.
And that medication is not meant to be used by her. So sometimes some of our activities or our behaviors brings some conditions to us. So we buy some eye conditions for ourselves.
At what level someone may be prescribed to use of glasses? I mean, sometimes so well, I'm starting to use a glass over lens. Yes, the glasses have lens. Well, uh,
At
I,
all
I,
levels, you can be prescribed glasses at all levels. That is why we are doing the school eye health. I believe that having a successful child, or your child succeeding academically, is part of being a good parent. So there are some children who need glasses to be able to see well, and parents deny them of getting the glasses. My younger sister started using glasses at the age of 2.
yes.
Yes, and she's a medical doctor now, and she still uses her glasses.
Okay.
In fact, when she takes her glasses off, if you've been to an eye clinic, the very big letter on the chart, she will not be able to see it.
You recognize.
Exactly. But when you give her her glasses, she
Mhm.
can come all the way down. So this is just a defect. It's not a disease condition. So at any level, you can be given glasses to use, so far as it is a remedy to improve your vision. You have to use it. So it doesn't matter. There are so many myths about glasses, usage of glasses, that your eyes gets bad, it destroys the eye, children, and all that. But it is not so. It's actually there to improve the strength of the eye that you have. It might not be enough to be able to see what you are supposed to see.
I think you heard someone say my driving at night is not good. When I'm driving at night, it's
A
so
lot.
it's so terrible. And that person was still, I mean, trying to escape late night driving, but yet and still don't want to go eye test.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, and I'm sure that I will hear about 5 today if I start work.
My driving at night is not good. I mean,
Exactly.
vision, I don't
There are
see that
so many
clear.
issues that comes with driving at night.
Mhm.
Some people can see, but then the glare, which is the oncoming light, the oncoming car, the lights from the oncoming car
Mhm.
can give them that glare, meaning that the eyes are not able to strain, or uh, uh yeah, to take the amount of light that you need at that time to be able to see.
Okay.
Good. So there are glasses that can be given for just the night driving. You see these white people and other people having glasses with different colors,
Mhm.
some yellow,
The-
some green,
mhm.
some blue. All of them are related to the jobs that we do. Yes. So when you're driving at night and you have problems seeing clearly, maybe the strength of your eye is just low. And at night, especially around here, the lighting on the street is not enough for you to see clearly.
Mhm.
Therefore, you just need to have your eye exams and make sure that you get the rightful glasses to use. Some people too, it might not be glasses. There are other disease conditions which is affecting them, that is causing them not to see clearly. So when you come and we check and we realize that this is it, then we advise you and tell you what to do.
Let's go to the cataract. I heard you making mention of cataract. When cataract takes the eye, close the entire eye, is it still treatable?
Sure,
Okay.
sure. In fact, cataract is
It
the
close the eye, lost your whole vision.
exactly
Do you have medication still to drop within the eyes?
not medication but surgical.
Okay. Well,
Yes, cataract is the leading cause of reversible blindness in the world.
mhm.
Yes, we have other conditions that causes blindness, that are irreversible, like glaucoma. But reversible blindness, cataract is the leading cause. So it's a good news. And cataract comes, the first cause naturally is by aging. So you can't escape cataract. When you grow older,
Mhm.
you will definitely get cataract.
Is it
Eh, eh,
advisable
eh,
to do surgery, or perhaps you
sure,
just leave it?
100%. 100%. You do surgery, you take cataract off, and then you are able to see again. Some people might have other conditions that might prevent them from getting
Doing the surgery?
doing the surgery.
Okay.
So those conditions are looked at first.
Maybe like pressure.
Yes, if you have high blood pressure and you've
Mhm.
not been taking care of it well, it can affect your eye. If you have diabetes and you've not been taking care of it, it will affect your eye. That is why we say the eye is the window to the body. So there are so many things that we are able to see in the body through the eyes.
Mhm.
So when you have these underlying conditions in the eye and they've gotten to the advanced stages, probably they are the ones which are causing the blurred vision other than the cataract. Yes, but when cataract is there, and what we say the back of your eyes, which means the inner part of your eye
Mhm.
is very clear, is very good, why not? Cataract can be taken off and then you regain your sight. So the cataract is just like, I can always say, putting like a bag of water, the sachet.
Mhm.
I don't know if Diamond has a sachet water, but when you have the bag, a plastic bag, it's clear, transparent.
You see through.
Exactly. Now, when you have water in it, and then you put it in a ice box to make ice, it doesn't turn ice all of a sudden. It's a gradual process. When you go and you check, you realize that the water start getting a bit cloudy and cloudy. That is how it is. As we age, the aging process brings that cloudiness in the clear lens God gave us from childhood. So at a point in time, this lens becomes very hardened up, like we have it in a case of the ice that we are making. So what we do is to take that ice, which is the lens now, which has become hardened up and opaque, meaning not transparent, that you can see through. We take it from there and then we replace with another transparent one. This time it is artificial. So that helps you to see again.
Okay.
So it's a very simple process in the next 10-15 minutes and it's done, and then your eyes are able to see. So cataract, if you have cataract, please don't entertain any fear. Just get the right place to have it done, and you'll be good to go to have your normal life back.
Great. Let's look at early detection. I mean, there are people who find a problem that the eye starts to itch. Even on the computer, it finds it difficult to look through the computer screen, to look through the mobile phone when the watching television, tears start to roll down the eye. What advice you have? To do a
So
checkup.
there are so many conditions that brings all these things. The tearing it could be from cataract, and especially those watching the television or on the screens like the computer and your phones. That could also be from what we call the computer vision syndrome, where we have these high energy blue ray lights that are being emitted from our phones or these screens to the eyes, and that could cause dryness to the eyes. So you could have that tearing occurring in your eyes too. So it depends on what is happening. For the itching, most of the time it's environmental.
Okay.
Our dusty environment brings the itching. Sometimes the chemicals that we inhale. So far as it's in the air, it also rests on the eyes.
Mhm.
Some people are just allergic to it. So you have a lot of people they perfume their clothes, put it down, greasing themselves.
Mhm.
All that one settles on the eye, it can give you an itchy eye.
Okay.
The children with what we call the chicken soup eye,
Mhm. The
they
chicken
are,
soup app.
yeah, you
Yeah.
see it like
It looks so
red,
red,
brown,
brown,
exactly.
yellow. Hmm.
So all these are allergies that are in the environment that we need to look out for. So most of the time we advise parents to observe hygiene by washing their hands frequently, and then also trying their best to keep the children from smoke and dusty environments. And then if they can avoid eating foods like gari and grumpy, that would also help, because we realize that when that condition is there, it becomes much severe with the eating of these. And then even using perfume soap, or even in an environment like you just painted a room and the child is there, all these can cause these eyes to itch. So these are some of the things. And then the worm. Please take the children to the hospital. At least every 3 months, a child should be able to deworm. In fact, everybody in general. Uh-huh. So with the children, when they have worms too, they can also have those itchy eyes. For us adults, solely from the environment, the heat, the dust. So let's do our best. And then if that is there, the itching itself, feeling it is not the problem, but scratching the eyes becomes the problem. So you need to see the doctor for the rightful medication that will help you to be able to stop this condition from resulting into something else.
Great, into something else. Before we get the telephone lines open there, tell us what Carish Eye is located in terms of people go and do an Ella test. Is it costly? Is it something affordable? Because the eye is a key instrument on the body. The Carish Eye Care, tell us where is it located?
So Karish Eye Care is located at Boulevard Junction, SKD Boulevard Junction. When you are coming from EWA Junction, towards the SKD Boulevard Junction, we are on the right. There's a blue upstairs building just before the Corners gas station, formerly known as Total gas station. And then if you are coming from town, right after Total gas station, that means it will be on your left. The blue upstairs building is there, and you will see Karish Eye Care. You will see a very beautiful lady smiling on the board. You come, it's in front of the building, and also there's a signpost right there. So you can look for Karish Eye Care right at SKD Boulevard Junction.
Okay. Do you treat the glasses? Is it possible to treat glasses? Or
Treat
when
glasses.
I say
All forms of glasses you want to get.
okay,
In fact, I can proudly say that Courage Eye Care is number one when it comes to the glasses issue.
okay.
So any form of glasses, the very modern, anti-reflective, anti-blue, and the progressive lenses,
Okay.
and they are all at a very affordable price. So please come and have your eyes checked, get your rightful medications and treatments, and if you need, you get your rightful glasses, especially those of us on the screen. We have a stock of our original anti-Blu-ray. Anywhere you go to, if you are being given an anti-Blu-ray glasses, let them do the test where you see that the lights do not pass through the glasses. If it passes through, it is not the anti-Blu-ray. The fact that it has the blue reflection does not make it anti-blue, meaning that it does not block the blue rays that are being emitted from the computer. At Carish Eye Care, the original, yet very affordable, you can get.
Okay. Yes, let's get some the lines activated. If you want to ask some question, you can go ahead and do so. The Carish Eye Care, yes, 0770-153-265. You can call and speak with Dr. Catherine. She will announce her mobile number before leaving the show this morning. 0770-153-265. It's about 30 minutes down, 9 o'clock. My name is O'Neill. Let's pick our very first call coming via mobile. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, morning.
My name is Liva. I call from District 2, Marka County. Anytime I always on the program, I friend to visit the hospital on the day, but I don't know what happened and told me that there was something going on island with cataract, but I told me, what is cataract? It was something about fresh. And I asked again, what can you do? You know, I have to until you get me keep already removed, and I'm going to most of the time in the kitchen in black part of the eye for cataract. So you can treat that there, I'm going to secondly, but when too much tears, when you have too much tears running down my eye, I get sobbing sometimes, you know,
Okay, tears running down from the eye, too much tears running down from the eye. Okay, great. The itching. All right, thank you. Sure, answer the question. Good morning. Thank you. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Wilton. I do job rotation with Lima.
Lima County. Okay, great. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to understand because I just heard the few guys talking about changing, that's putting an artificial eye. When you artificial eye also help the patient to really heal oversight, and that's my question.
Okay.
Let me just question something that know is something that I mean it goes down. We are talking about what our district.
No, no, please don't do it. Please don't do it. We're done with that segment, please. All right. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, somebody calling from Toronto.
Yeah, you have to be audible. I'm struggling to hear you.
Oh, okay, yes. I'm saying I'm somebody calling from Toronto.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I got a problem with my eye. It's been roughly 3 months now. I just got a one morning, and then my eye it started like apple in the left eye. Then I got a eye drop, which I tried to administer no way. All of a sudden, I lost the sight in the left eye. But I'm currently taking treatment at GFK, and then they prescribe some eye drop like insulin and other something which I'm using. But yet, and still, I'm not getting the sight in the eye. So I want to know.
You want to do an extensive test? You want to do an extensive test or further test?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I want to know maybe the first average idea, then maybe I can finish into the hip.
Okay. Yes, you announced the mobile number right at the Boulevard Junction, the Corners gas station after EAW Junction. You announced. Good morning, Pastor Melvin Lake. Good morning.
Good morning,
Ah,
Leo. Thank you for taking my call, and good morning to the lady in the nursing studio, the lady in studio. I just want to know, besides cataracts, oh ma'am, what else causes blurred vision besides cataracts? Does it have anything to do with some disease, some sickness in the body? Blurred vision. Thank you for taking my call.
all right. Great. Thank you for taking my call, Reverend Melvin Lake. Yes. Let's go back to you. We're running into time. Yes, 60 minutes down, 9 o'clock. You listening up to the caller, Dr. Catherine? You care to respond?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all these questions. They are very beautiful. So, the first question talked about the tearing and the cataract. So, tearing and itching, like I said, most of them are environmental, and other conditions in the eye can cause this. So, it's good that you come, we check, and then we'll be able to tell you exactly what is causing yours. Then the call from Nimba, artificial tears, eyes, sorry. So artificial eyes does not make you to regain your sight.
Okay.
Artificial eyes is what we call the false eye.
The false eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Some people might have certain conditions. Maybe you were involved in an accident and that eye got damaged, and you don't want to have that kind of look on your eyes, your face. So then we try to give you the artificial eye, which goes which resembles or which is similar to your good eye, so that when people see you, they know that the eyes are okay. In fact, if you get a very good person doing it, it looks almost the same as your eye. So that is the artificial eye. But in the case of the cataract, it is a lens that is being introduced into your natural eyes
Okay.
to help you to see better. Just as you wear glasses and glasses helps you to see big, and clearly, that is how the lens in the cataract does. But for artificial eye, there is nothing. In fact, it doesn't have any muscles, nothing. It's just something that we are putting in the eye socket, the space that has been created.
Okay.
And then someone from Dupo Road talked about his eye having Apollo and visiting GFK. Sometimes some of the medications that we prescribe might not that it's not good, it's good, but you, the individual, might be reacting or might not accept.
Is that flesh or glory in the eye?
Flesh,
Yeah.
yes. Then
Yes.
he talked about the Apollo. So the Apollo is that redness with the discharge and tearing. Good. So you just have to visit and then see. Probably we need to change the medication or see what is causing it. If something is causing it and you are still in that environment and you are not preventing it, of course, the medication will not have any effect. So it is good for us to look at that. Encourage eye care is very affordable. Our registration is just $10 and consultation is in that. So you can come and also experience us and see what it will be. But I am very sure that there is something that is not right that needs to be done in terms of what made the condition to reoccur. Then from Reverend Melvin,
Okay, he
like,
said, okay, the review is that cataract, but you struggle to see clearly.
yes. So cataract is just one of the conditions that causes blur vision. Almost all the eye conditions causes blur vision.
Hmm.
Yes. So if you are diabetic, you can be experiencing blur vision. If you are hypertensive, you can experience blur vision. There are some people too who have other conditions in the eyes, like an eye condition like glaucoma.
Hmm.
Getting to the advanced stages can give you that blur vision. So the best thing is to come, let us check, and then tell you exactly what is causing your blur vision. Yes, but cataract is of course one of the conditions that will cause blur vision.
Great. Yes, to take that the cash order for office to come took a couple of weeks ago to do so. Yes. Yeah, in terms of announcing the hotline, someone is listening to us that people who don't want to call, who don't want to text, but they want to, I mean, call live on the show, but just call to get the full location. You want to announce the number?
Yes, please. So to get us Courage Eye Care, we have 0888 193959. 0888 193959, and then 0775 308595. 0775 308595. Call us and then we'll be there to help you. And our home care is still open.
Okay. You visit at home too.
Yes,
Okay. There's some
yes. The
people.
other day we had a client from here, we
Okay.
visited him.
You go to home to do home treatment.
Yes,
Okay.
some people, I mean, because of age or due to some things, their
Mhm.
movements and other things.
Mhm.
So we are able to reach to you and then also see you.
Okay. So the number is 077 530, that's 530 8595 077 530 8595. And if otherwise, we'll take leave of you.
Okay, so I just want to thank everybody, all my patients and uh, staff for the teamwork. And also, I want to thank you, Truth FM, too, for helping us reach out to the people, creating this awareness. And I just want to tell everybody to love their eyes by checking their eyes to know their eye health status. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Dr. Catherine Busy live with us this morning. Call 0775 308595 0775 308595. Yes, let's get sports coming up right here on the Truth Breakfast Show. 961 the heart and soul of Liberia. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. Good morning. If you're just coming our way, let's find out what's making news this morning in the world of sports. Whenever I see Naomi Tapia, it reminds me of Martina Brooks. So let's link up with Naomi this morning and say good morning as she's bringing us sports this morning. Yes, good morning to you, Naomi.
Of life. Kesarikana United or Kike United bowed to the churchgoers of SRCM 0 to 5 home rounds in the Liberia Kickball Federation National Lottery League Second Division category on Saturday. Ecclesia Kickball Club were overpowered by leader 3 to 5 home runs in the day's second encounter, while Ancestors 2 hope of retaining the second division championship keeps dampening as they lost to 9 to 2 to 4 home runs, while Vision Sisters won Brazilian girls 2 to 1 home runs in a tense kickball encounter in the first division category. To climax Saturday's Kibatere, Superstar won defeated United Angels 6 to 0 home runs in the day's first match. The league continued on Sunday with Destiny 2 getting a setback with a 1 to 5 home runs defeat by Watanga at the SKD Sports Complex. Ancestors demolished United Royal Girls with a whopping 14 to 0 home runs, with Yak Small and Thompson settling for a 4-4 home run draw at the same venue in continuation of the day's encounters. United Angel was overcome by last season runners-up Borough Sisters 1-2 home runs. Destiny Gibby and Community Youth Empowerment or CYE ended Sunday matches with a 0-0 home run. The 2025 National Basketball Leagues resumed at the weekend at the SKD Sports Complex June with a series of intense clashes across various divisions, delivering excitement, upsets, and dominant displays. One of the biggest surprises of the weekend came in the men's first division, as former champions NBA Patons suffered a shocking defeat at the hands of newly promoted Highway Kings. Despite a spirited performance and several impressive moments, Patons fell narrowly 60 to 59 in what is now being regarded as one of the most dramatic games of the season. Meanwhile, informed PRC orders continued their blistering run, trashing Honduras commissioners with a staggering 92 to 29 scoreline. The Otters have now registered 7 wins in 7 games, maintaining their perfect record and solidifying their status as title contenders, as were Invincible 11 or IE continued their poor run of form, suffering another heavy defeat, this time at the hands of newcomers Spartacus, who secured a dominant 64 to 33 victory, a commanding 31-point margin that further highlighted IE's ongoing struggles. In the second division, King George Knights comfortably defeated Royal Legends with a 65 to 35 scoreline. 72nd Wildcats edged Bushel Batters in a nail-biting contest, winning by a 1-point margin 55 to 54 points. Global Patterns also came out on top, defeating Sabe 63 to 57 in a closely fought battle. With the league heating up and playoff positions taking shape, fans can expect more thrilling action in the coming weeks as teams continue their battle for supremacy across all divisions. The journey towards the Liberia Football Association's second division league for the 2025 to 26 season has officially begun at the Abbott T. White Stadium in Zwetu City, Grangere County. 8 teams from across Liberia are competing for 3 slots that will guarantee their participation in the upcoming Second Division League campaign. According to the Liberia Football Association, this year's National Third Division League playoffs quarterfinal matches will be played on a home and away basis, with all matches taking place at the Abbott T. White Sports Stadium in Zweju City. In a press release issued late Sunday evening, the RFA confirmed that only 3 teams will be promoted from the Anglo National Third Division playoffs in Zwetu Grangere County. In the opening match of the competition on Saturday, June 21, 2025, Magibi County's Susa FC was held to a 1-all draw by Nima County's Ban United. Tonsner scored the first goal for Susa FC within the opening 15 minutes, but a late equalizer from Robert Gwe in the second half secured a 1-1 draw for Ban United. In the second quarterfinal match on Saturday, Golden Dream achieved a thrilling 3-2 victory over KWAFC, the representative from River G County. In Sunday's matchups, Monserrato's Todd FC lost 1-0 to the host team, Paris FC, while meanwhile Phoebe United from Bon County played an exciting match against Wintown FC from Maigibi, resulting in a 2-2 draw. And away from Liberia, Manchester United have submitted an improved bid of more than 60 million euros for Brentford striker Brian Mbeumo. This month, United had a bid rejected for the 25-year-old of 45 million euros plus up to 10 million in add-ons. Talks over the Cameroon forward, the who become the club's second signing of the summer, are due to continue this week following the 62.5 million euros capture of Matthew Cunha from Wolves. United are keen to further strengthen Ruben Amorim's squad before the return to preseason training on 7 July. New Tottenham manager Thomas Frank was keen to be reunited with Mbeumo, while there has also been interest in the forward for other Champions League clubs. Sources have suggested Brentford will want at least the same fee as Wolves have received for Kohan before they agree to the sale of a player who still has a year left on his contract. That's all from our sports desk.
Across Africa, a new era has begun, shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way.
Bank Liberia Limited are all prime sponsors of the Truth Breakfast Show here on Truth 96.1 FM, the heart and soul of Liberia. This is where national unity begins, that we announced this morning. We have the young Liberian woman here with us who have some serious family issues, and she appealed to us to give us an opportunity to come here this morning to speak to the Liberian people to help her out of her situation. So, yes, while it is true we ourselves have some issues, however, we are committed to helping those who are in need. This is the role that we play in this country. So, yes, we have our she has on her head here now. Yes, so let's join her and say good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning? Okay. Tell us your name.
It is Kema Kudaki.
Okay. So yesterday, you met me and you explained. Do you want to let the Liberian people who are following us this morning, both online and on the radio, to know exactly what your situation is?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It was one night I was in bed. 8 o'clock in the evening. I have some motorcycle they from the community. They came to me. They said, "Pop." I said, "What's that?" They said, "Well, your husband on a critical condition because they chopping on his hair and they open his palm and they chopping on his head up like his body so and he make it in a go. So can't you not go there? I have wake up. I was crying. I said, "Hey God, what I will do? What I will do?" Now when I saw him dating now, he was crying. He not even able to talk. The blood up all of his body, all his hand. They finish chopping it, all his vein. Now I start crying. Carry him to yeah, they say I can make it. Carry him to Suarez, say I can make it. So, that's how on our way carrying him to jail today, that how one other men too in the community and say, well, you're not going to Kababo people will let them know they were already on our way carrying him. So that how you call to the Kababo people and say, we get serious case on ground, but they chop somebody from soaking coffee to all tower, but the person on critical condition and will carry him to jail today and he make it in a call because the chopping and not play with him. That how Kabao people to call to the very chaplain that had the people they were all over 4 hours to carry him the have carry him to jail to hospital. The poor say but the way the condition looking he pay register the have register him same they say need 3 pounds of blood I ordered a force 2 pounds for it to be over him 3 days. He was not doing anything, he was not even shaking, he was not doing anything. I was just up and down, going up and down from place to place. I don't know what's happening. I just up and down, you're not talking, not eating, you're not talking to me. And I hear one brought me more here, we get phone, they even chairman, nobody to help. So I just up and down. Now, 3 days, the people were giving him treatment. I sit down, now how the people came, they say, but the way looking so, the man need to go on surgery. I said, hey, God, about get money, what I made to go on surgery. The children with me, nobody here
Yeah,
to help me.
just hold your hand now, calm down, and yes, please. At least that don't cry in the meantime. So just try to make the people to understand clearly what happens.
Yes, so I said, what I would do, what I would take money from, now I was crying. I see people that their money I would get, I had to send him go on the surgery. Then his second function good because they burn everything and the hand are moving. His hand damaged.
Hmm.
You know, he say, so that he will now spend almost 1 month and a half, 1 month now in JFT. So the boss say JFT, the boss say the bill going up. And I get the bill going up because the money we not spend, we just spend the money. They say the bill going up every year, we just be adding also with the child. So the child, the man in the chair saying now, 2 weeks now in the chair, so we hurting him, I just up and down, going up and down, nobody to
So
help
you know
me.
where to the hospital?
chair, now he said, in chair. So him
So when they discharge you, why they ain't allow you to come home
no money. They say, "Mo pay the money for 500 US."
before you can come home?
Go account. The paper say when he in the hospital.
What your name?
Go say, "Ben,
What's his name? So where are his family people?
his man die, his pa die, and his sister. Only one sister he get. His sister say blind. They will not get sick.
Hmm. Where's
No
she at?
family.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the situation. So since they discharged him from the ward, from the hospital room, he's in a wheelchair at the hospital. For how long had that been?
2 weeks now, he been in a chair. So they say I was there again. Yesterday, my sister went there. They saw him. He said, in the chair, he's in the chair, is so hurting. I had to be going around begging people to give me transportation. I don't even get it out. My legs so can go sell plastic around sometimes. He said the plastic give me 300. I said, my pay a way to go to the hospital. No money. No. All the money I got spent. Oh, I got money. I
So what you want?
I want for my Liberian people to help me in a situation where I want to help me to pay the hospital bill that my husband can't hold because no money, no in my hand.
Okay. They can crown radio too much of it. Yeah. So yeah, again, this is the situation. I met Kima yesterday. She walked in the compound here to explain this very story to me, and I felt touched that I think it is important that we can bring her on. There are people in this country. Uh, okay, there are people in this country who can help people when there are situations, like these. So I thought to bring her on to appeal to the Liberian people, not just government officials, not just the rich people alone, but in fact, any person who uh, has the mind of helping people, at least to come to a situation. Her husband is in the hospital. They have some children, and currently, according to her, they are asked to foot the bill before they can be released to come home. Yeah. So while we are talking about the issue of the hospital issue, the hospital bill to come home, but the people who did this act, were they arrested? The
Yeah,
people who attacked your husband,
yeah,
traveling, I saw the pictures.
yeah,
They are very horrible to see. Yeah.
the issue be now.
Okay. So the case is at the court now, from the police station to the court.
For set us sure be because the poor went to the hospital, send people to the hospital to see the main condition was bad.
Okay. Yeah. So Kema, what's the full name again? Your name?
Came up with a key.
Okay. Kema is appealing to the Liberian public. Do you have people on mind that you want to mention? Maybe it's people like O'Neill normally says, some of the big people sometimes in these situations they have to come up, but there are still people who can look out to people and help. So we are opening the lines, to the Liberian public. Whatever it is that you can contribute to this young lady's situation now, you can do so, whether it is $100, 500 liberty, whatever amount, $1,000, $2,000, $5 US, any amount that you can help to contribute, we'll accept that. So we'll allow you to call any number, your number, especially attached to your mobile money, so that people be able. Okay, I think you're taking something from the plastic, making a lot of sound. Yeah, if you get it out there, let me know.
Yeah, I get it.
Huh?
Mm,
Yes, so you can announce the number. So please listen. Kima is going to announce her account number whatever you can afford to help her to get out of this current situation, you can do so. Please call the number.
088-73-56-113.
Okay, call it again.
088-73-56-113.
Okay, so the number is 0887 3516 the 6113. 0887 356113. Yeah, so this is number. What the name on it?
Kemal Kodaki.
So the name on the number is Kema Godake.
Mm.
Yes, Kema Godake is the name on the number. So you can call. You can call. No, please don't call her. No, not to call the number there. That number is for that's a mobile money number. So if you have a contribution you can make, you can send it to that number, and the name on it is Keman Gotake. So it's not for you to call on the radio now. She's still on air, so you can call. So what you can do is whatever contribution you can make, you can send it to her on that number, and that number is 0887 356113. 0887 356113. So well, on the show now, maybe you want to make your contribution public, you can call 0770 202579. 0770 202579. If you want to make your contribution and make it public, or any word of encouragement to her, you can call 0770 202579. 0770 202579. So Kima, while we are with the calls, maybe text messages that may come to your phone, how are you managing the children?
Sometimes they can go to people there, sometimes they go, they get in small, they get caught and they get in food, they eat. The other neighbor can go around to sell plastic, banana, that the power helping up on the way they damage it, I think he said all the
The
solution.
motorbike you were riding, you said it was for somebody. Where is the motorbike now?
The motorbike will not take it. He on traffic way, he not even get time set to even come to the hospital to speak to the boy. He not get time.
All right, so let me take this call right here. Good morning. Uh, uh, the, mm, okay, thank you. Let's take this one. Uh, not this one. Yes, you can call 0770 202579. I have another number here, but I'm struggling to call it. So I hope only you can help me with. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Okay, Chief. Mhm. Okay. Hmm. Kim, Kima, can you please call the number? I hope what call it and me call it to him.
088 I'm a quarter now.
0887
73 56 113. 3.
3. Yes,
Yeah.
113. So it's 0887. Mm-hmm. Then yes,
0. Yeah.
3. Is that it, Kima?
088
No, no 8 at the end. Abel, no 8 at the end.
088 73 56 113.
Yeah, so while you're listening, Yeah, while you're listening, let's call it over so that just keep following, please. Yeah, keep following. We'll call the number. So, Kima, what you do is always call the number as 0887
0887
35
35
6113.
61 13.
Yes, that is zero. So let me call it now. 0887 35 6113. That's the number. So people should not call that number. That number is just for people who are making their contributions. Yeah, so for the call aspect, you can call 0770202579, 0770202579. We have our Liberian sister here having a very serious situation, and we are using our platform to see how we can help her. Good morning. Yes, please cut up your radio, please. Yes, because of the feedback. Okay, okay. Yeah, exactly. But you accumulate bills at the hospital, you have to pay a bill. Chief, we not here to judge the hospital for charging bills. We want to try to see how we can raise money to help the woman. Whatever you have, you can contribute. Good morning. 0770202579. 0770202579. This lady explained the story and you listen to her. So, doing our political part of AO, that hospital government place and this, that. You go to hospital free. Yeah, so again, her number account with the name Kima
Kodake.
Gotaki is 0887 35 6113. Whatever contribution you have, you can send it to 07, that's 0887 35 6113. Yes, for contributing to the cost. You feel that her situation is so terrible. If you see the pictures that she showed me, I can show them on the camera. They are so terrible. So please, we are calling on our Liberian people. It doesn't matter your status in life, whatever contribution you can make to this young woman, we will appreciate it. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, so Marka, I just sent the money. The number is correct, Kima, and her name is correctly spelled here.
Okay, sir.
When I send the money, her name appears.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Kima, the Kotoka is spelled Godhaya.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so so sorry, let's do that quick. Lots of people reach out.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. 0770202579. Kimari knows sometimes when you go register the same, so not the first name is correct and the last name is reasonable. You know that native name, so everybody will know how to spell it exactly. So yeah, 0770202579. Thank you, Eva Plaki, one of our ardent listeners, someone who is passionate about helping people. We appreciate you, Abel, for your contribution. You can do the same as Abel just did. Send your contribution to Kema Gota case number 088735 that's 356113 0887. We used to orange show so what we make. Yeah, so 0887 35 6113, and you can make your contribution. It doesn't matter what position you hold, who you are, just somebody, with compassion to help, or with the heart of helping people when they're in difficult situations. So, how is his physical condition at the hospital? Is he well? No, I mean,
No, you know well because the soul stay on him. You know well.
but the reason you're trying to come home is because if he stays there,
You know the money.
okay.
I
Is he still receiving treatment?
No, they're not giving him treatment now. I the only one can go in the pharmacy they have medicine because he crying on his head. Because the chopping on his head too. He
Wow.
crying.
Yes, but for the hand I saw, it was so horrific. I can behold my eyes. I can see. Yeah. Yeah. So give me yourself call the number again.
0887
887. Mm-hmm.
356113.
Okay. Yeah, so we have just 5 minutes to go. If you have any comments you want to make or you want to make your contribution public, you want to issue her any word of encouragement, call 0770 202579 0770 202579. Yes, you can call that number 0770 202579 if you want to say anything. But if you want to contribute to her, which we are begging people to do, uh, you can call members of the legislature. This is, I mean, these are your citizens. These people are your citizens. The one who is at the hospital, this young lady who is passing up and down looking for help. She's also, I mean, our citizen. We There's some point in time we need to help each other to rise up. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. You said Moses? Okay, Moses. Thank you so much, Moses. We appreciate. All right. Yes, like Moses just did, you can also do by sending a little contribution, whatever it is, a big one, fine. She's trying very hard to raise at least 500 US dollars. She's trying very hard to raise at least 500 US dollars. Please help her. 0887 356 113 is her mobile account number, and the name on it is. Can I please call her last name?
Kema Gotake.
Okay, Gotake. Yes, Kemal Gotake. 0887 356 113. 0887 356 113. Please help this young lady. Well, Kemal, we have 3 minutes to go. So, yes, say what you want to say to the Liberian people.
I want to appeal to the Liberian people that they please help me because I'm not able.
Hmm.
It's too painful, mama. I just go up and down, nobody to help me.
Yeah,
So that they please help me.
yeah, and started the motorbike he was riding was not his own,
It was not a
At
motorbike.
least if it was his own motorbike, somebody who have been riding there and helping.
Again or a chopping body one when I was that they take it from him. So no motorbike in him. I had a for getting the motorbike to ride. I ate the machine again for the same motorbike in it. So and I get nobody to help me. I only cry on the Liberian people, my citizens, and that they play help me to take my husband to the hospital because he now well in the hospital.
Yes, okay, that's it. Y'all listen to this young lady, Kima Gotake, who is making this plea. So as we take leave of you, let me announce her number for the last time. Those who are just joining this lady, husband got attacked by motorcycle rogues, and the good thing is that those who committed the act are arrested. They're currently behind bars and waiting court trial. However, to put the hospital bills to get him out of JFK is the issue. She says she's trying to raise around 500 US dollars. So we've been making this SOS call to the Liberian people, regardless of your status in society, whether you are a member of the House of Representatives, you are in the judiciary, whether you are in the executive as minister, director, deputy, assistant minister, you can help this Liberian woman. All of you are considered leaders of the country, leaders of the masses. These are the masses now crying on you. So you can help her send little contribution to 0887 536 113. 0887 536 113, and the name on the account is Kema Gotake. Kema Gotake is the name on the account. Please help. Well, Kema, we are taking leave of you. Anything else you want to say?
One of the things I keep a crowd my Liberian people that they help me.
Okay, Liberian people, the woman say you should help her. I mean, her situation is sad. I saw photographs, very horrific. But the motorbike roads, they are so brave. They are brave. If you see the action, the aftermath of this attack we are talking about, you can't even afford to see such scene with your eyes. It's so terrible. But Kima, thank you for coming. We hope that people will reach out, they will make some contribution. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Okay, so yes, this is how we leave you today on this presentation. Please, we ask you in the name of God to help her. I know sometimes if you do good for people, it's not that you are expecting payback from them directly, but sometimes someone else will help you in the future when you are in need. So for the last time, I will call her account number 0887 356 113, 0887 356 113, and the name on the account is Kema Gotake. You can help her, send her any amount of money you have. If you have 300 USD, you can do it once and for all. If you have 200, $150, 30, 20, 10, 500, 1,000 Liberian dollars, you can do so, and it will help her. God will bless you. I'm talking this now as some of the late Baptist deacon. God will bless you for your little contributions. Thank you so much for those of you who have contributed already. Dr. Benjamin White earlier made a contribution of $20. And then Abel Plaki, a permanent Liberian citizen from Margibi County, made his contribution as well. And several other persons who have done so. Moses from Grand Bassa County, we want to say thank you so much for your contribution. And those of you who did and do not want to talk about it, we're also saying thank you so much for what you've done. We hope that others will do so that she can reach her target of 500 US dollars to be able to get her husband out of the hospital. Thank you so much. O'Neill Roberts has been here this morning. My name is Marka Davis. Thanks to our ever potent Arthur Bola, who has been behind the cameras, switching between the cameras and doing very well with the live this morning. Thanks ever so much. We'll be here tomorrow again with another edition of the TBS. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful Tuesday.
Across Africa, a new era has begun. Shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa. Across Africa, a new era has begun. Shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa. Across Africa, a new era has begun. Shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future.